They've been testing. They've been giving us technology. We don't make technology. They give it to us, and they give it to us, and they show everything. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen.
I'm not in full disagreement, man. I mean, I really feel what you're saying. I'm trying to make sense of it fully.
One of the biggest things is Bitcoin.
I'm telling you what's going on. You've been talking about the reptilian thing. I'm not allowed to know this. I've been told there is going to be no 2018. There's no need for.
That's not.
You have to act now.
Yeah, I mean, time and space itself could be a total illusion.
One of the biggest things is Bitcoin. We have to stop. You see all these couch auction things and whatnot. That is all distraction that was put out by them. That was all here for a reason. That's not a.
No, I think you're right. It could be very right. I don't know if it's right, but it's a possibility. I think it's possible.
You're not.
I'm not surprised at anything.
Listen to me. All these couches, everything, it's all made up. Civics. You don't think Honda knows what's going on? It's all to get distractions to Honda. People are thinking about Hondas more because of these things, and they're all going to Honda, and then they all go back to Bitcoin. You're not listening at all. I mean, you realize that I'm not going to be back.
I can't afford to buy a half of Bitcoin, right?
No shit, you can't. And it's supposed to go up to $100,000 by the end of this. By the end of this year, it can go up to $100,000 based on all investments. The Bitcoin is the one man owns 5% of all the Bitcoin. One man owns 1 million Bitcoin, and he disappeared. They don't even know his name. And he owns a million Bitcoin.
So Bitcoin can be manipulated, man. We can't trust the Bitcoin.
Bitcoin was made by him and the future programmers, and it was put out there. There's 20 million pieces of Bitcoin. It was worth nothing. It was worth $10,000 not a year ago. It's up to $15,000. This morning it was $15,782. $15,782. You're not listening. It's going up more and more and more. And then once it's going to overrun any other market, it's going to be worth more than anything else.
Do you think it'll collapse?
If he takes all million of his Bitcoin and just floods the market, remember he has 5% of the money. Imagine if 5% of the money just floods the market. Well, the value is going to drop. If it goes up to 100,000, it's going to drop to 30,000. It might recover, but that's not his point. It won't recover because he's going to drop it, flood the market. He's going to get people. He's going to get people out of control. And then what is Bitcoin if there is no grid? If you take down the grid, what is Bitcoin? It's all. It's not a real fucking coin. There's nothing there. If you take it down, it's gone. If you get gold, you can do something with gold and shit like that. Bitcoin's nothing. He made it up. Fucking 2012.
Yeah.
He made it up.
It's in the computer. Don't worry.
It's all happening.
It's fictional. It's like me telling you right now. I'm gonna give you 10 paper coins. And then it's not paper right here. I'm gonna give you 10 microchips. Right? It's in the computer. Don't worry about it. You have it. You have 10 microchips now. I can fucking take it just like taking everything down.
Yeah. I mean, we're all gonna get to the bottom of really, we should make sure that you're gonna be safe. That's one of the main things. I think that you have good intentions, though.
I'm not saying it
make sure I'm safe.
It's about the story. I mean, it might not be. It's not going to be 2018 yet. It's going to start this year. If we don't start reversing the Bitcoin is going to keep it right. That's one of the main things. And Donald Trump is not supposed to win presidency, but he did. I mean, he came as a savior of the Western civilization, which he is. But that is not going to help at all with reptilian army. If that reptilian army was there, he'd be fine. He'd be great. But he's not there, and it's going to ruin everything. We needed Clinton to win because she is a reptilian. It doesn't matter. Any politics doesn't matter. It's just the fact that she's a reptilian. That's all they wanted. Nothing would have happened with politics-wise. They would have been able to take over them. But now he's really mad because they can't control what they wanted before they were going to control it. Now he's president. They look like a fool. We made fools of the reptilian army. They've been here for thousands of years. They come out of the ground. They give technology, all these phones and everything else. They give it. They just give it to the government. Give it to the government, and they play with it for 10 years, and then they introduce it to us. The phone I got right now, the Galaxy Note 8, that was like 10 years ago. They give it to him, all the technology, and we don't know how to fucking do technology. We don't know what that fucking shit is. We know the basics. We don't know the whole thing going on. They can travel around the world 10 times fucking before I finish my stuttering. 10 times. They know how to do it. It's all magnets. It's magnets. They compress the outside. Just like when you go down the ocean, you go deep as you want. Just by putting air bubbles around in here, you put time, you get in between the parallels. It's going. You're actually not even moving. You're faster, but you're going slow. You're not even moving, and you're going faster than you can ever go. You're not moving, but you're going as fast as you can ever go. You're not moving, not moving. It's going as faster than anybody's ever gone before.
Yes.
You're not moving. It's going fast.
I think that this is good. That you're trying to figure this out.
I'm not trying to figure it out. I have not the paperwork. I can't even. They don't. I have no power here. They cut everything. I'm not even. It's all in here. I don't say to you.
I feel your struggle. I like your effort. I like your hustle.
But you even care? I mean, that you have all these people right here. You have all these people. You have an audience that can stop this. But you got to tell them. You got to help. I don't understand why.
I hope that they can stop something. I mean, you know.
Why aren't you helping? They can do it. There's people here. What if there's a big Bitcoin investor right here, and you're choosing not to say anything, and that one guy could end up changing everything? They could be coming. I'm probably not going to make it. I'm not going to be able to tell you this again. I don't see them making it. They know what they know. I know, and they want to find me. They're going to find me. Once they find me, I'm done. They're not going to find me. I don't know what they're going to do. If I'm going to kill me, I'm going to be.
Where do you live?
Something. I live in Pennsylvania, man. I live in Pennsylvania, man. You can't hide there. You can only hide in.
You live near a city?
I go a little bit out of Philly, but I would never make it there. I would never make it. They would track me. They know. They trust me. You don't understand this technology. Imagine right now you can walk outside in the satellite and pick up my face. Well, they have technology thousands times greater. Listen, they got technology 1,000 times greater than that. The government, our government right now, I can walk outside and they can detect me by satellite. What do you think they can fucking do? They're the ones that gave us. They're not going to give us
basic stuff. I mean, it's not that big. You shouldn't be so. You're not scared, right?
I'm informing you. I know I'm done. It doesn't matter. There's nothing to be scared about. I know I'm done. I'm trying to help you. They're going to find me. I'm not supposed to tell you this. I can't tell you how I know this.
Yeah,
but if I tell you how I know this. Listen, if I tell you how I knew this, I'm going to put too many people in danger. I can't put that out there. I know. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've been there.
This is,
I'm not.
It's not hard to understand. I mean,
before I go, I don't give a shit.
I don't think you should be upset.
I can feel. I know they're coming.
Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, if they wanted to kill you, I'm sure that they would have.
Get the message before I go. I don't give a shit. I want to get the message to you. It's all I care about. You're not going to tell them at all. I mean, I have all this stuff right here. I have tons of. I can't show you it. Obviously, I can try sending it to you if they don't get me in time. But the guy said break my phone. It's not
going to be okay.
Phone technology means nothing, man. They can find me. They can sense sweat glands. They can sense the sweat glands DNA through sound. Just like we can do a temperature with a gun or whatnot. Remember, they're 1,000 times greater than that. They can sense DNA right there. They know it's me. They know what they can find it. It's out there.
No, I think that it's very possible that they can even make you do stuff that you don't know that they're making you do. Like,
well, that's probably what I found up being.
Control you totally if they
want. That's why you
but I don't think that
they could just do it. They can easily brainwash. What do you think is going on in North Korea? You think that's a fucking problem? There's no nukes or anything going on. That's a fucking reptilian fucking farming of mental brainwashing.
There's probably a lot of them. A lot of experiments going on. That's the thing. It's a big experiment.
You really think if all this shit was going on in real, we wouldn't help them out and stop it? No, we know it as a government. We keep them over there because we know what's going on. We let it go on because we can't stop it. So we say he's a fucking dictator. Kim Jong-un, he doesn't fucking know what's going on. He's just a reptilian face. All the reptilians are all the same. They're all the same.
What if you're in a space program? What if your life is a program and they're just cultivating?
It's not a program. Because it's an experiment. Imagine when we have little an ant farm where we have little mice in a maze or whatnot. We're that to them. We're just slowly moving up. They're just a greater version. They're just throwing that. They're not unstoppable. They're not unstoppable. They're all here. They can be done, but we can't do anything. Once we're all destroyed, we can't do anything. If all the money's gone.
So do you think that all reptilians?
Think about it. They keep giving us all this technology and all this technology. No. It didn't start. I mean, it was an evil thing. It was all a test. They keep giving us technology after technology, and they keep letting us grow. And eventually, we've become to the point right now where we are close. We have almost towards the technology where we can advance it just a little more, and we can actually win win against them. They will not let us have technology to win against them. And that's where they're coming at the level. They're not going to let us. Not going to let us have the technology to be able to beat them. They're very smart. So they're putting a stop to it. If you shut down the grid right now, what the fuck are we going to do?
Why do you think they have? Why do you think they want to control us? What do they gain from it?
They've been doing this forever. They've been here for thousands of years. They've been thousands of years.
Why can't we work together?
What do you mean work together? We're a program. What do you mean? You have anything? We had something small. We're not going to work together with it. This is what they do. They've been doing this for thousands of years or now. What do they want to work together for? We've been brainwashing them.
What do they do for that? So this is just a simulation. You're saying?
No, it's not a simulation. No, the real thing. They're in the ground. They're in the ground in tons of. It's not even just deserts like people think. They're everywhere. What do we? There could be a fucking farming on the right on your house or not. Imagine a little fucking prairie dogs just going out there. They've got completely fucking.
What's that tattoo you have there? What is it? Can you show it?
What's that?
Yeah, I want to know what it is, though.
It's nothing. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it is.
I have to look. Can you show it so I can see?
No idea what it is, man. They did that. I just got this one day. I just got this. I don't know.
I don't really see. I have to be closer and analyze it.
I don't know. I don't know. I know some guy at this place called Greaterford gave it to me.
This looks like circles, but I mean it's probably something. It might not be. Oh, it's all upside down.
It's a place called It's someone in Greaterford.
Hey, do you think it's possible that reptilians could just shapeshift into images and they could even shapeshift into humans and stuff like that?
What do you mean, Ken? What do you think Kim Jong is a person? He's not a person. He's just a made up face one. Just imagine an artist going down and just starting to draw them and just starting to draw a random person without any idea. Just starts drawing somebody, and it's a person right there, but it's not an actual person. It just came up with it. That's what they did. Kim Jong just came up with it. What do you think? Everything.
So you're saying that North Korea is not real?
It is. There's no nukes, nothing like that. It's all just arguments set up as a script. Listen, it's all a script. It's set up for manipulation. So we see.
But I could fly to North Korea, though.
They're risking. North Korea, it's a place where they use to practice the brainwashing skill. You don't just like anything else. You don't do something without practicing it. North Korea is, I think, about 11 million people trapped right in that area. No outside fucking people can watch them. Even if someone did find something going on, no one can run and tell anything. They did in America. It's going to be fucking obvious. They take off Utah and don't let anybody do it.
Is it okay to take your iPhone to North Korea?
Huh?
You take an iPhone to North Korea, would it be okay?
What do you mean on an iPhone? By what they tell us, no, you can't take any technology there. But it would never happen. They're telling you. So we know if we were to take that there by the ruling, you would be killed. You can't take any technology or anything in there, so you'd be killed. So
they kill you automatically when you land at the airport, or they just take you?
There would nobody just be walking along or driving and be like, oh, I'm just going to drive into North Korea today.
Where are you getting? Where the fuck are you? Where are you getting a plane ticket to North Korea? Where are you getting a plane ticket?
I go to North Korea.
You go to North Korea. You went to North Korea. When? When did you go?
I mean, it's probably not my first destination, but I mean,
but you've been there before.
No.
So what do you?
If I buy a ticket, I just wouldn't waste my money, and you're telling me
Old money means nothing. But you've been there before.
You
No, I haven't. If I buy a ticket,
have no idea
I just wouldn't waste my money, and you're telling me it's not a good place to go. I mean, I barely have enough money to even
You don't even know about what's going on in North Korea right now. You have no idea what they're telling us. I'm telling you what's actually going on. But you don't even know
hearing about some stuff, and I'm interested in North Korea.
In society, they have the people brainwashed. They think he invented the cheeseburger. burger, and he had an 18-win golf, and he's a great leader. He was God. They believe he was. His dad was a God. They don't think he even goes to the bathroom. They literally look at him now. They don't think he utilizes any facilities because he's a God. You don't have to. Gods don't have to go to the bathroom. They don't need to assume or drop. They don't have any need. Wherever he goes, they must follow him.
You can still get into North Korea.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You need special.
There's a ticket right here.
You need special privilege. There's no way. You cannot. I guarantee you right now. I will buy the ticket for you if you can follow through with that whole entire order and just fly it over there. I'll buy you the ticket. I'll give you everything. You cannot do that. You need special privilege when you can't. It's just like when it was wartime and when you go to Afghanistan and shit like that. First of all, there's no fucking. I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. Hold on. I don't even know what the fuck you're looking at. There's no planes.
Oh, it says right here. Okay, look, American citizens, you can't go to North Korea. Yes, U.S. citizens, you can't go to North Korea.
I never said couldn't. You can't just go though. You can't just leave right now. You need
only go, however, when the masked games are on. What the heck's a masked game?
You don't understand. If you go to when anyone goes to North Korea, you must stay. Listen to me. You must stay with the North Korean military. You have to stay with them your entire trip. You are not allowed to leave them at any time. You must stay with them 100% of the time. If you even make a disrespectful gesture to them, which might be turning your back on the statue of their country, it's literally just turning. You naturally would walk away. You'll immediately be kicked out.
What does the statue look like?
I'm talking about him, of the rule of his dad.
He has a statue?
They have huge one. You fucking see they have fucking 30, 40 foot statues. Are you serious? It's a dictatorship. You remember Saddam's statue? It's that but nicer, and it's all you want. You literally, if you are a family living in North Korea, and so let's say I'm here, my mom's here, my dad's here, my brother's here. Let's say my brother says, "Oh, I think Kim Jong is a bad leader." If someone else hears them say that, if someone else hears them say that, then he will have me put in jail for life, my family put in jail for life, and he will be murdered for saying that because I have to report anybody who speaks bad about him. If I don't, if you do a crime, they punish 2 generations of people.
What's his philosophy?
No. What do you mean? He's a rule. He's a rule. He is God.
He wants to become God?
No. He is God. Them is God. Most of them actually believe that they are brainwashed.
You're saying that you think he's God?
No. It's not that he's God. They literally think he's God. They're not playing it. They're not saying. They see him. Almost all of them. People try to escape, and people be killed all the time for bringing in little.
But you are saying that the reptilians have something to do with it. This is a program.
Or what to do with it. All the citizens, the majority of citizens have nothing. The citizens have nothing to do with it. It's a great cover thing. They have 11 million people in a population like that, and they're able to brainwash and practice them in the outside world. It's never going to come in. And if they do come in, they're toured. Literally, you can't just you can't just.
Do you think that it's possible that we could make peace with Kim Jong or whatever his name is here, Kim Jong Un? If we work with extraterrestrials, we offer second robots.
I'm just saying, you better hope he never hears that and you never visit that place because he will kill you for Kim Jong Un.
Is there a way that we could kind of make peace?
Kim Jong Un. How do you get that Kim with a K? You call him Kim.
Does he like American women? Does he even have?
He likes American Western movies. That's what he likes. He likes American Western movies.
What about Latinas?
What do you mean? He doesn't have fucking fixed one on. He likes American Western movies. No one.
We could work with extraterrestrials and we could disarm him with robots.
He's not a person. Are you crazy? I told you he's only a person in a base.
He's good extraterrestrials, not that good.
You're not listening to me at all. He's only a base to us and to them just to show everything. He's a reptilian. He's nothing. He's just an act. It's an act. Imagine it's like you're sitting watching a play with me right now and you're saying, well, what's this guy going to do? And you're not realizing once it's over, it's over. It's just entertainment right now. It's just them. It's a cover story. It's a cover story. That's all it is right now.
Obviously, he's not going to be able to overcome the whole world. I mean, you know, most
He's not. He's not.
doesn't
Why
agree.
wouldn't he's not? He's not real. He's not a person. He's only covering so we can go in there and investigate and can see the brainwashing that the reptilians doing. Once
So you're saying he's an image?
once they're ready to go,
Not real.
It's a reptilian. He comes back as a reptilian. There's no.
But he is a reptilian. He's a shapeshifter.
He's a reptilian, and it's just a cover for us. He can't walk around as a reptilian and us be like, they're just North Korea's run by some fucking reptilian. No, they can't do that. They have
Do you
to
think it's possible that North Korea in a different dimension?
No, it's not. It's right fucking there, and they have it protected because nobody will go in there because of everything they have to do.
So you're saying he's an ultimate reptilian lord?
No, he's just a reptilian part of the whole reptilian army thing. He's no more. He's another player in the reptilian game. Imagine a general in an army.
He's a high-ranking reptilian member.
What do you think about what he does? He comes in. Okay, let me think.
Okay.
Did you ever see the movie Transformers? Not Transformers. Iron Man. Did you ever see the movie Iron Man?
What does he want?
Did you ever see the movie Iron Man?
I've seen Iron Man, yeah.
Okay, remember the part where they have the one dude there? He's like, I don't know what he is, a fucking Kekstanian or whatever. He's that weird dude with the goatee, and he's just a face, and he just says the shit, but he doesn't have anything to do with it. He's just a face that makes people believe that's what's going on. It's just nothing. Imagine me right now.
Okay, so you're saying that he is a low-ranking...
Imagine me. They just put me on camera. I say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Imagine, pretty much imagine like Bin Laden and whatnot. He always came on camera and did shit. Imagine if Bin Laden had nothing to do with it. The only thing he had to do with it was they told him to say that speech. They had nothing else to do with it. Nothing else to do with it. That is what Kim Jong-un is. They had nothing else to do with it. Just a face, just to make us believe. Be happy to see something.
So if we stop believing that if we see past this illusion, then he can no longer operate.
We're never going to see past the illusion. They've been using it as a brainwashing practice for all this time. Okay, so they have all this brainwashing practice. Listen, it doesn't really matter if you uncover it now because it's about to be uncovered anyway. So maybe 30, 40 years ago or something, but it doesn't matter now. They're at their final point. If you fucking getting something ready and then me telling you 5 minutes early you gotta go, you can still fucking get it done. It's not gonna matter. You can still go. You're not gonna stop.
And how did you find all this out?
I told you, if I said there's 130 people here, and any of them go into it, it'll be...
So you're saying that you're in some kind of secret organization yourself?
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm saying if someone would go into and start to uncover anything, right now, it would pretty much, it would start them if they can't control it. Once it's out of control, once it's known and they don't want to control it, it's over. They're just gonna start and they're gonna go for it. I mean, it's gonna end. Just shut the grid down right there. They would like to get the Bitcoin up and everything and slowly cause economic crisis. So that way, our problems are pushed across the world because if they're going to economically go down after.
So do you think that the
after a few weeks, how many people rely on for food and everything, freezers and everything that wouldn't be able to just go out and water pick one out? So they take down the whole grid and let it sit for 2 months. They'll probably knock out at least half the population right there. There's anyone. If you shut the power down, they never get it back on. How many people are not going to be able to make it? There's so many people who need some sort of technology to survive, whether it be cave makers, anything. There's going to be no technology, no phones. I mean, who the fuck knows how to get around anymore? Without a fucking GPS and whatnot, no one's going to be able to go anywhere. And then the cars aren't going to run because the gas is all electronic.
So you're saying you're predicting chaos, though. Why should you? I mean, I don't think that needs to happen.
What needs to happen for them to want to be able to take over? They're not. There's so much to think about. If you were to go,
you take over and do what?
Would you were there, would you rather go into a place with 100 people or with 50 people? You knock 50 out if you have to take.
I don't think if the reptilians have a good idea, they want to ultimately destroy us with their good idea, then it's going to work.
They're not going to attack until we slowly start dying from ourselves. They made us become dependent on the technology they've given us. So once they take away all technology in the grid, we're not going to be able to get it back. We're not going to be able to get it back once they get it.
That's the
technology. Think about it right now. Think about it right now.
I know. Reptilians are not the only ones here.
It doesn't matter, but they don't. They're the only ones that don't.
They don't just get everything they want in ultimate chaos. They're gonna have to be humane if they want to continue to even exist.
No, they're not. They can turn
And
around.
I believe that they're going to be able to figure this out. But if they're going to continue playing games, it's not going to work for them. Because what you're saying basically doesn't make it. Basically tells
All you do is
aye, aye, aye. Is that how the reptilians fight? They make people aye, aye, aye?
They would not fight. They would not fight. There's no need to fight. We would not be able to even have a chance against them. Even if we wanted to fight, we couldn't fight. Imagine right now, all the technology is going, every electricity, everything. Almost everything is going on electricity. Some places will be alright, but even fucking places that aren't running on electricity, or some are running on electricity. So they take all this out after 3-4 months. We're not just imagine. There's no.
Alright, but you're predicting stuff that we don't know even if it's real. I mean, you could be a guy that really has really developed issues.
I am not predicting anything.
Or you're a liar, or you're from some secret organization, and you're basically just coming on here to rev people up, which is not 100% bad.
I can't tell you what I'm from. I can't tell you how I know it.
Or this is just an act. This is just, I'd like to get on.
I'm not.
You do a little dance.
I'm not fucking dancing.
Not bad at it.
I'm not dancing. You're not listening to me at all.
I mean, I love your passion, at least, but
I'm trying.
I don't think that
You're the only.
this is going to be allowed. Especially if I'm president, I'm not going to allow it. People aren't going to do this.
You're president. What the fuck? How are you going to be president before the 2018 is over? How are you going to be president next year?
We'll see.
What do you mean you'll see? What do you
I've heard a lot of people predict things that didn't happen.
What a lot of people predicting that Donald Trump.
Quite a lot of things that didn't happen. Almost every month, they say this is the month of darkness, and then the darkness never comes. And you know what? A couple of times I've been disappointed.
The month of darkness starting the end of our humanity, and they'll still be alive. Some of us will still be alive, but it will be controlled by them. We're not going to do anything. Whatever they want to control us. We'll be like the game Sims them.
Well, that's your prediction. Total chaos. I mean, I hope you help us.
You have
I think that this is the way that you helped. This is how I think that the warriors of light can fight.
Yes, Kev.
Maybe it's just a game. You think it's a game? I don't think it's a game.
Well, to them, I mean, to them, maybe it's a
I
game.
want to know if you're serious. I mean, if you're really from a secret organization, you really care about the people there, you're warning of pure disaster. You're saying that this man is a reptilian nightcrawler, a lower ranking one.
I think they're gonna have the ability to be hidden right now without knowing stuff about them.
You're not giving full information, so it's either an act, a lie, or it's
I'm giving every bit of information except the exact source of how we know it. I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Okay,
That's the only thing I tell
correct.
you. Everything. The only thing I can't tell you how I got it. That's the only thing you can ask anything. I can't tell you how I got it. That's it.
We need to stop.
I can't tell you.
Can you slow down for a second? Slow down. I want to know if this is going to be a good outcome. Is this going to be a good outcome? Yes or no? For us, for the humans.
Not if we don't start something soon. We need to stop.
And I think that's exactly why this is what's going on here. We're starting.
It's not just Bitcoin. It's not just Bitcoin either. That's just the easiest way because it's digital and all just disappear. But I mean, cash itself can disappear. You think about the people say the diamond, the part of the diamond mining industry too.
It seems like the way you're trying to do this here is you're using keywords. Diamond, money, reptilian, diamond, money, reptilian, chaos, diamond, money, reptilian. It's almost like a rap song. And you know what?
That's the main thing. I hear it.
At least we can encourage people to change their ways.
Listen to it, and we
want to be fair to everybody, and we want to get somebody else on, because you're not giving full information here.
I'm telling you everything. If they build up the economy, they build up the technology, and then if you become reliant on something and you take it away,
You said this already, though. Okay, we've already heard that.
What else do you want to know?
I mean, you're basically you're claiming to be, even possibly a time traveling organization. It seems like that you're having a terrible time. It seems like you're trapped in this organization. So, but I don't really. I think it could be a combination or a lie.
Listen, you can ask anything. You can ask anything you want. I'll tell you except for the exact place where I got it. See, the guy said right there, damn, you want to know what diamonds are? I'm saying the diamonds, there's thousands upon thousands, millions of diamonds extra. Literally, if all the diamonds came out, diamonds are worth, I could fucking cover my whole house in fucking $10,000 diamonds. Because
you're just diamond, like we're playing, you know, a game.
The question. The guy said, hey, what about diamonds or something? He said on there, I just read it.
Man, I have to end this here for now. I mean, I think it's a good way to go out on diamond, but do you have any last words?
Australia is another one. Australia, they purposely got them to take away guns. I mean,
Australia, diamonds.
Australia, the guns are legal in the continent. The country of Australia, you can't have guns in because they.
What if you're a reptilian? How do I know you're not?
How do I know you're not? You would not answer my calls. You said I was next, and you would not answer my calls until that man.
No. I know I'm not, but I want to know how you're not.
That man pushed
I'm not predicting chaos. I'm predicting the rise of truth here. We're going to protect everything.
You are reptilian. You're predicting, brainwashing us, and tricking us into
There's no prediction. This is action.
You told me on this feed an hour ago. Listen, what the? Let me talk.
Let me
I need 10 seconds.
And then basically they're manipulating you into feeding their agenda. If they were real, we're going to get to the bottom of it. There's evidence that
listen, you told me I was next an hour ago, and you skipped me. You said my name.
I know.
He said, why are they all talking about Dominic? Because the whole people will be up there, and you couldn't just ignore me then. He said you couldn't ignore the whole thing in the video, so you would look very suspicious, and people would obviously.
Well, I want to give somebody else a chance. Come on, man. I'm gonna come back.
You come back. I'll be. You call me back whenever you want. I'm not gonna.
I love it. I'll connect
because I know I'm.
Be my personal friend. I'm running out. I'm almost at 5,000. I'm running at you. I'm gonna sneak in.
I'll be here.
Then like my public figure page. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna try to make sure. I mean, I'm gonna guarantee the force is gonna make it okay.
Just remember, economy, money, the electricity, everything will go down. You have to stop reliance on. You have to stop reliance on all currency.
We're gonna fix it. I think the people here need to step up. I mean, imagine if I was wrong and this guy really is some kind of
because even if you need
reptilian race or something like that, or species forming you. I mean, so I think that it's either you should do something because he's here, or you should do something because we're saying it's right.
Right? I'll be here. You call me back whenever you want. I'll be here. I'll be here as long as I can.
Well, I think
remember, once I'm not here, I'm not here. I'm not here.
It could be an illusion. It could be a program. It could be, but I mean, I love to meet you in real life. I just hope you don't give me a headache. Okay, man?
The only reason would be is if the final date changed. The only reason. Remember, the only reason why I want to be here.
I just want to let you know, be calm. It's okay.
I love you guys. I love you.
Peace be still. God bless. So, okay. Tapernak would like to see. It's not a joke though. I mean, if this guy really has gotten to that level mentally where even he's pretending to act like this, that's even an issue in itself. So let's go on. Let's take on Nick Mitchell. And what do you think of that guy? I mean, I kind of started to get bored and a headache, and so it kind of represents the system that we've lived in, a boring headache. And if that's how the reptilians really fight, that they just basically run a mass program like that guy, he's just a smaller entity of the massive program, where it's like you have all these things going on, and that's what you kind of feel on a subconscious level. Diamonds, guns, and you don't even know, but that's kind of how it is, especially if it's running on CNN and all these places, you know what I'm saying? Diamonds, guns, money, and you just get a headache, and you're like, whoa, and then you're basically, there's people that might commit suicide. Unless you shut them down, which, the authorities need to do. And so that's the system itself. I mean, and if it's not, and that's a real human being, we need to, I think that essentially a lot of you guys have not believed that what I was saying. So if he is a real human being, are you going to try to help him? I mean, maybe some of you guys should send him a message. You liked him. Okay. Well, it's either he was telling the truth or he was lying, and in either way, connect. So we're going to try to bring somebody else on here, and we're going to try to bring Oren Cole on, because I got a headache a little bit at a certain point. And, could be done. I don't know if anybody else did. Well, this guy's not coming on. He's had a chance earlier, and now he's basically not gonna. He's just playing games. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna take Joshua Oswald. Man, I'd like to hear someone fresh come on here and give their take. I mean, to be honest, that was basically like a psychic attack. I mean, how does he even get that energy out of himself to give that? That's definitely from something. And even if it's not a psychic attack, man, jeez. Alex. Why would you want him back? Did he keep going on with the same things?
Hello.
What's up?
How you going?
It's going okay, but I was drained by that. I actually drained. He actually, almost. I think he could have been a warfare.
I think he could have been on some,
or a challenger, maybe a Jedi sense to challenge me.
Maybe he wants to run president. Maybe he wants to fly to America.
It is what it is. If they vote for him, I don't think it'd be good.
No, I think it'd be horrible.
Because he's basically admitting that he's afraid of North Korea, it seems.
I've got a real question for you.
Yeah.
How do you plan to appeal to Australians with this big program going on? What's the deal?
They're average people. But I don't know. I've never been to Australia, man. I mean, now you're really pushing me past the United States presidency, which I want to go to a world leader level, and I'm prepared to.
Do you think you'll
and that's why United States presidency is kind of first on the list for me. But I think we could easily do Australia as well. I mean, I don't know, same thing. We're all the same here.
That's fair enough. But I don't know if everyone in Australia is gonna be for the whole program you've got going on. Do you know what I mean?
Program.
You want to get all these people believing, but
this is just a Facebook Live. I mean, this is not the daily activity.
I know, but you got these plans. They're sounding solid, but you got to appeal.
Yeah, there's a lot to find out. I'm just encouraging that people look into these things, man, because obviously there's something going on here it's growing here. It's changing. Things are always on the move. The shift.
That's true. Well, that's all I really have to say. I'm glad you accepted me.
Absolutely, man. And that's what it's about. I mean, come on here and speak your piece, and you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it on a good level, and that's what it's about here.
I think you'll be solid. You just gotta work a few mistakes, problems.
You're right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, have a good one.
Yep. Alright, man. Thank you. Okay. Well, Joshua had a chance to come on. He's not, because it's just like the same people at the end of the queue. Orange call, I don't know what your issue is, but I'm not going to let you in the queue if you're not going to jump on, man. I mean, at least comment and say what you're going to do or why you're not jumping on. What about Nick? How about Taz? I think we tried Taz before. There's a couple people in the queue that just don't want to come on. They keep just staying in the queue, then re-queuing. So, yeah, that really took some out of me. He was a little worm. Got sent from somewhere.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just, you know what I mean. I want to hear something good from the viewers, and I want to hear what some of the experiences and what you'd like to see here.
Well, to be real with you, man, I'm a reptilian. I'm half reptilian and I'm half black.
Okay.
My dad was reptilian and my mother was black. See, us reptilians, we feast on steak sauce and cigarettes.
Okay.
We also like to smoke a lot of marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great, man. See, all that stuff Dominic was saying, that was all bullshit. Us reptilians are really peaceful.
Well, you know what? I think that I need to eat something myself, and I haven't had dinner, or I think the last time I ate was probably a long time ago. This morning, 1 or 12 p.m., so it's been a while.
Go get some
I've
food,
been
my
working
dude.
on this hard today, this campaign, this movement. So, why don't I come back in a little bit? Hopefully maybe somebody could take over, facilitate this and help. But, I need to just, I'm not giving up. It's that I just would like to eat some food potentially. I don't have to eat food. If the people rely on me so much they think I'm going to give up, I'm going to make sure that they know I'm not. Definitely not doing that. Even if somebody could prepare the food for me and bring it right here, I would eat while still doing this. It's just that there's nobody here. Just do that.
We do that, bro.
Actually, why don't I order something and then I'll have them order it. Because really I don't feel like making food. That's the problem. I hate cooking. It's fun to cook if I have all the ingredients, but I don't.
What's your first dog?
Huh?
What's your kind of favorite food, What's your favorite place to eat?
That's the thing. Some things make you fat. Some things make you feel bad. But, I love cheesy burgers, and I love all the good stuff. It's just I want technology to be able to eat this stuff and not have to worry about how I look or my fatness or stuff like that.
Right.
One thing.
See,
I don't have to worry about that. I think I'm good. I'm going to eat something right now. I want a food replicator, like I said, and I know this technology exists because it was talked about already. And if it doesn't exist, it has to be created. But it does exist.
It's coming soon, bro. My reptilian brothers are going to bring all that.
You said you're a reptilian, okay? Now you don't have a food rep. What do you mean they're bringing it? It's either you're lying to me or you're telling me that you do have it and you're not giving it.
Well, we're waiting on the humans to show us some sympathy, because coming up with all this crazy talk and whatnot, saying we're all bad and we do all this bad stuff, but really we're peaceful, man.
Okay. Yeah, man, I think that the humans need more peace and love in their hearts, and they need more understanding. I would agree if you were a reptilian, but how do I know that you are? How do I know that you're not? It doesn't even matter. I believe that we need to stand up and say if there was 1 million people here, or a million people went live themselves with the same caption, or just call the government. You know what I'm saying? Or go to Congress and look at these boring meetings they have. I haven't even watched a Congress floor meeting in a while, but I tell you, these people are boring. That's really where to get down to. They bore you. I think they're boring people to death.
They definitely are. And some of the stuff they're putting out there, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's boring, but, that's why it's up to us to take control here and be somebody that we can, enjoy ourselves. Because if we don't enjoy anything in this reality, then you have to become enjoyable.
Exactly, man. The reptilians and the humans need to work together. We need to take down Donald Trump and get into Area 51.
I'd like to go to Area 51 and find out what's going on at least.
See, I feel like they have they're captive there, and there's a lot of other aliens captive there too, probably.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of different variations, and there's a lot of things we could have. Like if I could think of something right now and I want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what if I think of the wrong thing and I make a mistake and then I hurt myself or somebody else? That's the problem, So I need help with stuff. We all need help, and that's a part of being this universe. I think it's always to look down on the lower beings and help them, if there are lower beings. I don't even know. I mean, what's lower being? What does a lower being mean? Is it somebody that's doing bad things? Is it somebody that appears to be doing good things? So there's a lot to learn here. There's a lot to learn. Am I trapped in a reality where I'm getting bombarded with reptilian hybrid programs that are not real? Are you a reptilian, or are you a liar, or is it just lies?
I'm half
I'm ready to go to get to the bottom of what's going on, because I'm immortal, deep down inside. And I think that, some of you are, and maybe some of you aren't, but it doesn't really matter, because I hope for the best. And I'm going to take action, make sure the best happens here.
Good job, man. Oh, my reptilian brothers are about...
How do I know that you're telling the truth here? Where were you even at?
Well, I'm on Planet X right now, to be real with you, man.
You could be real. That's what I'm saying. You could be telling the truth. Like, you're saying it with a straight face, or you're a total liar, or you're trying to just get entertainment value for yourself, and you like the attention. Right?
Yeah, but I have no reason to lie, dog.
I mean, I guess that's kind of true, you don't, because at the same time, it's like, why would you even join my feed? Why would you even care? I mean, if you really are from Planet X, then I should probably be more thankful that you would even care to show up here, because you don't have to.
It's hard, man. It's hard being a reptilian out here, dog.
Okay.
Like, I'm half and half, So, like, people are real racist against me. They don't accept the reptilian kind,
What do you do on the Planet X?
On Planet X, we do a lot of stuff, man. The gravity is there. I'm half and half.
The gravity is not there. Or there.
They don't accept the reptilian kind.
So, is Planet X a nice place to live? You seem to have frozen in time here. I don't know if this is a bad connection or if you press the button. I'm sure you're going to close in a couple seconds here. Maybe Google hacked in somehow. Maybe Mark Zuckerberg has something to do with this. A nice place to live. So I'm going to have to cancel this out because you've disappeared. And I didn't even cancel that out. This was natural. There's only a couple people here, because I've already tried the other people in the queue, so I'm sorry if I'm going to new people, but you tried to get you on, and it's almost like playing games. I think Dominic should start a live feed himself. I mean, if you really want to listen to that in a circle, just continuous loop of that, then if you want, maybe it will help. So then I think, Dominic, I encourage you, if you're still here, to start your own live feed and just keep doing that. That actually could be helpful. I would say take it higher. But hey, what can I do? Some guy just put in the comment box, he just said the word couch. Just one simple word, couch. What can be said sometimes? Maybe that's what it is. So, let's see the next caller. I'm going to try to put Robert J. Polk Sr. on. I think we might have had the child on yesterday. No, this is the senior. Looks like, I don't know if this is a Middle Eastern person here. Well, I don't know. A lot of people are having bad connections. We've been going 4 hours here on this broadcast. It's a long time to be live and to try to, facilitate some, but I think we've succeeded tonight. We've raised the consciousness levels, and that's what I can do. And it's only like 100 people, that's live at any given moment, and there's so many more. There's this constant raising of consciousness, and I guess it is what it is. It takes this. But he's not coming on now. I don't know what it is. I think they're not even sometimes declining the queue. They just sit there and they want to. It's a game sometimes for some people. I don't know. It's like childish. So that's. So I'm gonna take a break maybe, but I want to see if I'm here for the people. So.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, go mate. Call me T.
You love your tea?
No, I'm E.T.
You are E.T. You are an E.T.?
Yep.
Okay. Can I see what you look like?
You can't see anything, buddy. I'm a blank canvas.
So your creation itself, I can actually mold you.
That's correct.
And do you have any suggestions of how I should mold you?
Say that again.
Do you have a suggestion on how I should mold you? Mold.
In half, buddy.
I should mold you in half.
Fold.
Okay. Fold. Like a wormhole.
Yes.
Okay. How do I do? Is there a suggestion on how to do that?
You'd have to figure it out, mate.
Is that the fun of the game?
Yep.
All right. I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
So where are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm in Boston, but you should have known that.
Yeah,
Maybe you don't know.
no, I
Maybe
don't. You know where I
your consciousness.
Yep, you know where I am?
You sound like you might be in Australia.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay. Maybe not. Maybe in a different time, or maybe it's just a place. Yeah. Okay, but I'm happy that you're here. If you really are an ET, I've been waiting a long time for this.
So what do you class yourself as?
A lower entity,
And why is that?
because I don't know everything.
That's fair enough. It takes time to know everything.
That's true. I'm sure it's going to take a long time. Yeah.
But I think that other one was putting you on, buddy. I don't think they walk around drinking bloody scotch, and I think he was pulling your leg.
Oh yeah, the guy that was with the North Korean guy,
Just before, yes.
or just the guy before. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
I
hey,
don't-
I'm always. Yeah.
I don't see them walking around drinking bloody alcohol like that.
I mean, I've had alcohol before. You know, sometimes it's nice to escape, but I mean, if you're escaping from things you shouldn't, should face them. Then I say face them. What do you think?
Yeah, possible. We'll stay away from drugs and alcohol.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you always have free will.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, but
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy that you came home. I mean, I'm sorry, I was reading ET Come Home, but I'm happy that you're here. And you know, I don't know if you're an ET, but regardless, I'm happy that you have decided to participate here on this,
Mate,
this broadcast.
at the end of the day, we're all ETs.
See, you said that's a smart, intelligent statement. And I mean, yeah, it's definitely.
And the big, the biggest killer of this earth is going to be mankind.
Well, now you talk about killing, and if that's what you say, then I mean, are you threatening that we're going to kill the earth?
No. I was saying we're destroying ourselves.
No, I think that people don't want to destroy themselves. I mean, I think there's a lot of it.
Our government, I would put it more, our government are going to kill us all.
Our government. Well, that's why I'm going to make sure as president, it's the power that I can have. I'm going to make sure that they're not going to do that to the best of my ability. I don't think that I can 100% guarantee it.
No, well, the way your president over there is going, mate, you're all going to be bloody. We're all going to end up.
It's up to the people. They voted him in. I didn't vote at all.
I didn't vote him in. I got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I didn't vote. So You know, it is what it is.
Where you guys are, you don't have to. Where we are, we got no choice.
Well, in Australia.
Yep, we've got to vote. Or we get fined or get locked up.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. So they fine you if you don't vote.
Yep, local also. Yep.
I see. That seems to be a
Dictation.
I don't like that. Yeah.
A bit like a dictation.
That would have to be investigated further, and I think that I'm going to work with some of the leaders and ask them why they think that's the way it should be. People don't want to vote. You know, it's all right.
We've had that many pussy bloody prime ministers here. It's ridiculous.
Right. It's almost like it's a facilitation of an enslaved of a farm system, enslaved farm. Right?
Pretty much,
Forcing
mate.
the people.
You're not allowed to have fireworks on New Year's. You can't do this. You can't do that. Can't leave your car unlocked. You'll get fined for it. And, bullshit.
It's going to change. I mean, there's changes coming, and there's nothing I don't think advanced technology cannot fix. And this is going to be so. It's going to be fixed. I mean, first you said you're an ET, but now you're saying in Australia. So. I'm under the impression that you are human. It's kind of as a joke, or maybe it's a combination.
No, I'm not taking. No, I just pass everybody as an ET, mate. They're all bloody dead.
So yeah, I mean that's an awesome way.
Do we really know where we come from? Do we really? No, we don't.
We're all learning here.
Because my wife's religious, and I'm not. I can't believe one man could have created everything and still sit by and see little kids raped and murdered, and he's got to be a sick bastard to do that.
It's unacceptable. I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of. You sound like you've seen some stuff. So you're living proof that this stuff is affecting people, and so you seem. I think you're like a time bomb. You know, like many. You're ready to. You just had enough. So just the fact that you've had enough is, I think, what's gonna drive a new age, a new world. I think it's already started, for sure. We're just kind of opening our eyes up to the light of it.
Yes, but at the end of the day, mate, it's the people that's gonna have to stand up and change things. But unfortunately, you do anything, you get knocked down.
I mean, you don't have to get knocked down. I mean, but maybe when you get knocked down, it's good because you can learn from it.
Mate, I know. I've been knocked down quite a few times and got back up.
But I think it's enough. I think people have had enough, and I've learned from it, certainly, and I think that a lot have already learned from it, and we'll see what happens, right?
Yep, that's right.
It's up to the people.
Yep. Anyway, mate,
I mean, it's up to them.
I'll let you go and get the next person you can chat to, and nice talking to you, and probably chat to you again today.
Awesome. Yeah, man. Looking forward to knowing you, man. So, all right. Well, have a good night.
Okay, mate. See ya.
All right. Take care. So, look, we're running up on midnight here, and to be honest, I'm getting a little tired. I'm a little hungry, you know, and I think it's probably a good time to end it here. I think many are getting a little tired, and we've been going for 4 hours here. We'll have one last guy, and we'll let Harry come on. We'll have one last guy, and then we'll see if this guy can say anything. It doesn't put me to sleep. Harry.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sucker and no pussy.
We're just gonna get that last caller. I'm not even gonna count him as a caller. This is who's coming on here. Do not see. I forgot what I pressed, but some guy. You gotta press the button to join. Nope, he's not coming. He's out of the queue. Alright, kick him out. Sorry, buddy. You just sat there. And so we're just going to get that last guy on. This is Jonathan. Just want a final word for the transmission, to encourage some more stuff. Because, you guys should be worried. What if there is an alien race out there that says, the humans need to be destroyed? Prove that you shouldn't, You guys aren't in the queue, though. You're asking to come on, but you're not in the queue to go on. So